Hello and welcome inside the High School Huddle, along with Ronnie Phillips, Phil Nichols, Chris Evans with you. We get set for the 2023 high school football season. Today we talk about the Metro Christian Patriots, led by head coach Jared McCoy. But before we dive into their schedule and what we think might happen in the regular season as far as their record is concerned, let's hear from one of our great sponsors of the High School Huddle. The High School Huddle is presented by Generations Church. Love God, love people, serve both well. Contact Generations Church by calling 405-282-6848 or visit them online at generationsguthrie.com. Metro Christian lost a year ago in the state championship game, 72-56. And a big part of that was Kirk Francis. What a career he had. It was lots of numbers. And the good news for him is at University of Tulsa. Bad news, he's not at Metro Christian if you're a Patriot fan. So they got to find a new quarterback, and it's going to be hard to even keep up close to those numbers.
Well, the young man threw for over 4,000 yards last year, over 60 touchdowns. I mean, he's a beast. He's at the University of Tulsa. Obviously, the kid can spin it and play football. You don't really replace kids like that immediately. You try to collectively reproduce the production, right? Somehow, some way. So big loss for them, but they're going to have a quality football team yet again.
Kirk Francis set all kinds of records in that state championship game and got the loss. Yeah. It seemed like every time he threw the ball, guys, it was for a touchdown. And it wasn't a 10-yard pass and the athlete did a job. He was throwing bombs, 50, 60-yard bombs down the field, just kids running underneath it and just fearless. It gets a very good Heritage Hall team. Obviously, they won the state championship, but that's going to be a big loss for Metro Christian.
I remember last year in the state championship game. I'm trying to remember the stats, but they were gaudy stats.
Yeah.
Because I remember us talking. Wait, didn't he throw for over 500 yards?
Yeah.
I think it was
600.
600.
Whatever the record is.
It was a record. It was a record.
600.
Yeah, it was a record.
I remember saying 30 years from now, he's going to be sitting around telling his children, going, Daddy threw for 600 yards in the state championship game. Really, Daddy? Yeah, we lost. Yeah. I mean, it's just unbelievable.
I remember, Heritage Hall won. Okay, man, Kirk Francis.
It was unbelievable.
It was unbelievable. But what a career. He's now at Tulsa. And the new quarterback in this team's going to have to take on a pretty good schedule this year. And let's go ahead and take a look at the schedule. And it starts off with Tulsa Noah, a homeschool team that won the homeschool national championship a year ago, and they feature one of the top players, if not the player, in the state of Oklahoma.
Yeah, defensive end, wide receiver, big-time stud, got 28 Division I offers. Yeah. I mean, he's legit. And, listen, a lot of times in the past, people would hear homeschool, and they go, oh, yeah, well, Tim Tebow played for homeschool. There's been a lot of great homeschool players out there. Yeah. So we'll see. But a quality football team, regardless of what the league they're playing in, who they're a quality football team. They don't just have that kid. They have several kids being recruited by top college football programs at Tulsa Noah.
And perhaps the toughest game on the schedule is that second game of the season in Class 4A Poto Pirates. A lot of people think they'll have a chance to win a state championship and make a deep run in the 4A playoffs. And Prairie Grove, Arkansas, couldn't really find a whole lot about them, but then got to go on the road at Perkins Tryon.
Yeah, Perkins Tryon always good. I think they've been 7-3 in the regular season play the last 2 seasons. Really good program. Heavy senior team this year. Got a lot of kids coming back. So they'll be a quality football team. If there's one in district play that could trip them up, that's probably it.
Of course, Kingfisher, you always got to show up and play Kingfisher.
Show up.
And play against them. So let's take a look at the season records, guys. And I think Poto is the one hiccup for them in the regular season. So I'm going to go 9-1 for the Patriots.
Yeah, I almost went 9-1, but I ended up going 8-2. And the sole reason I'm going 8-2 is there's so darn many big-time recruits out of Tulsa Noah. There's not a lot to find out about them, right? They won the homeschool national championship last year. Well, what does that mean, right? We don't know what that means. But they've got a ton of athletes. So I think Poto will get them as well. I think the Pirates will be too much for them early in the season. So I've got them 8-2, but a solid ball club rolling into the playoffs. They'll be a force to reckon with.
Yeah, I got them going 8-2 as well. And again, I think they will lose that game against Noah, not just because they have the Well, yes, it is because of that defensive end player they got out of Noah. Yeah. With the new quarterback coming to Metro Christian, this guy's going to be in the backfield all game long. And this kid's going to go play at like somewhere like Georgia. He's going to go play at Alabama. He's going to play somewhere like OU or Texas. He's got offers from those kinds of schools. So he's going to be in the background or backfield all game long. And I think that's going to be a problem for them. So I got him going 8-2 also with the loss to Pogo.
You roll him outside the pocket, run away from you, throw the downfield.
He'll catch him.
Well,
he'll catch him.
It's a senior that's taking over the starting role. Jackson, I believe his name is Jackson Green, I believe is right. I saw that. Jackson Grimes, I apologize. 6'2", 190
Can't read
pounder.
your own handwriting.
I can't. 6'2", 190 pounder. Big, strong kid. He's a senior.
Yeah.
And again, it's Metro Christian. So, he'll be able to play football.
Yeah. No doubt about that. It'll be fun to watch them all season long. You can also watch the High School Huddle. Our Wednesday night shows are live, and we can take your questions and comment beginning on August 16th throughout the entire high school football season. 6 o'clock every Wednesday, beginning on August 16th. Check us out on our YouTube channel. Simply search Second Banana Media, and then subscribe and like so you're notified when we go live or upload videos much like this. You can also find the High School Huddle on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, all that fun stuff. It's all centralized on secondbananamedia.com. Go there and you can find everything out about the High School Huddle, along with other podcasts as well. We wish Metro Christian the best of luck this year, and we wish your team the very best as well. Thank you for tuning in to the High School Huddle.